All right, guys. Hopefully this is recording. Sometimes when I record, it records my editing software instead, which is super fun. So I just thought I'd show you. I've been doing just killing some of these rares in Undermine for these mecha coins. Whenever I get 10 minutes, so I only log on a couple of times a week, to be honest. And Wednesday is like my big day. I have managed, I think I've killed like 5 rares. I've picked up one of these already, and I'm finding that there are more rares available if I'm not picking up the cartel quest in the middle. So what I found last week is when I was killing the rares, I got sidetracked by the quest. No one didn't unlock the vendor, but I also found that I went and collected the cartel, the choose your alliance quest. And from there, it just really nerfed the amount of rares there were. I'm not sure if there was like something specific there or if it was just coincidental, but yeah, it did hurt the amount of rares that were up for me. So yeah, consider killing the rares first if that's what you're doing, and then going and picking the undermine thing. I haven't unlocked the dumpster diving yet, just the trash cans. So you can see there are some dumpsters there. I haven't managed to get one of the things from the trash cans yet. I'm a terrible driver. It's so bad. I should not be allowed to be doing this. But you can see here's a trash can. We'll dig through it. But I haven't found one from the trash cans. So I think I'm going to have to unlock the dumpsters. So just so you guys know, that's where I am at with this. My recommendations for not going insane while doing this farm is really try to limit it. Don't spend 4 hours here trying to do this, and try to pair it with other gold making opportunities. So if the Sparks of War is in this area, pick it up first. Pick up the Titan Disc quest first. I'm on the Titan Disc. The Sparks of War this time are in Spiderland, but it is often in Undermine. It's just a good way to overlap gold while you're doing this. You don't want to, I don't think going single-mindedly, and I think some people are doing that, which is everybody for their own, but I think going single-mindedly at this is a good way to go crazy and to spend a lot of time trying to get a mount that could devalue by the time you get it. Just think about it. What do you want to do here in terms of making gold? I think it's a smarter, not harder approach. You might get the mount faster doing a single-minded approach, but I don't know if you will actually make more gold that way if you're neglecting other gold making methods at the same time. So that's my thought for this for now. I'll post this in a little bit for you guys, but that's where we're at. I'll share something if something new comes up. And otherwise, remember, girls don't play WoW. I'm killing the rare just in case the thingy does drop. I'm running around killing the rares. I haven't picked up any of the weekly quests for this area. I'm getting a lot more rares this way, Miscellaneous Mecha. And I think you have to unlock the quest chain to be getting it. And I ended up picking up these other things and maybe they'll sell on the auction house. I don't know. But I think, yeah, the vendor price is pretty much the same. So I think I'll just be vendoring them. But yeah, I think you definitely have to unlock the quest. But you can see here, I am still getting the Titan Disc quest completed as I do this. So even if I don't get that mount this week, I'm still handing in the Titan Disc quest for, I think it's 2 to 3,000 gold-ish, something like that. So yeah, I'll tack this onto that other video, just in case you all have questions, just to show you what I'm doing. There's another rare there I'm going to go maul it. I've only got 2 minutes left before I'm done. I'd have to go do something else. But yeah, it's a bit easier than other people have been letting on, I think. It's just going to take patience and you need to pair it with other things. Smarter, not harder, guys. That's what this channel is all about. How to make gold smarter, not harder. So that's all. I'll tack this onto that other video so you guys can see it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Just going to squish this crab bomb. I don't know. It's a fun design though. Is this a crab bomb or is this a crab wearing a bomb as a shell? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Do you think this is some goblin version of this crab, or do you think it's just doing the best it can with the resources available here? I reckon it's like a hermit crab wearing the bomb. It's totally relevant, obviously, and deeply important philosophical question for gold making videos. Is this crab choosing to wear the bomb, or did it build one that just looks like one? Suppose it would be excellent camouflage either way to look like you had a bomb on your back in this type of environment. Bit of rambling here. These are just the kinds of thoughts I have when I'm doing these things. Gotta have fun with it. All right, so it's dead. Did we get it? Not this time. We're getting some good stuff for disenchanting though. some vendoring. Like, this isn't insane. I have made 150 gold-ish here. So it's not time wasted. Now I'm going to get to disenchant that, which will also be good. I've learned recently that you can use your own artisan's acuity to fill other people's orders and charge an insane premium for that. Just in case anybody didn't know, because I didn't know. I actually published a short about it where I showed you, I made a 15,000 gold tip just because somebody wanted to use 10 of my artisan's acuity for a recraft. And I didn't even know I could do that. So that was a learning curve for me. And I'll definitely potentially be advertising in chat. That's an option for people if they want to use my tailoring as an option. Hey guys, I just wanted to share. Look at this tip. This is the biggest tip I've ever got. It's just wow. All right. That's all. Just wanted to share that. They're only using 2 of my bolts as well. Oh, and my artisan's acuity. Still fine. They can have it for 15,000. All right, guys. We're out of Undermine now. I only killed like 4 of the rares. I did get 1 of the drops from the rares though, and I just wanted to remind you that today is reset day, and reset day is a good day for making gold with these crafting orders. Usually they can pop up in here, but the ones that tip the best are usually the people asking in trade. So you want to try and nab those if you can. I know a lot of people use like automatic bots that kind of whisper out. I've had a lot of people complain about it and say to me they picked me because I'd whispered them myself in a way that didn't come across bot. I don't know, pros and cons there. So that's an option there. So don't forget to do your patron orders. Don't forget to pick up your Titan disc before you go and do anything like raids or mythics or even the Undermine farm. I got 60 of the Titan discs just killing. Maybe I did 6 rares. Do I get 10 discs a rare? Something like that. Maybe I killed 6 rares. I don't know. Pick up those quests. They're just over here. They give you the cash. It's just like side gold for what you're already doing. So don't neglect it. I know there's a lot of new stuff going on, and it's very easy to get caught up in the excitement of that. But there's a lot of ways to make gold just doing what you were already doing. So don't neglect the other more consistent ways to make gold. As always, enchants are making good amounts of gold. I'm selling lots of those today. Like you can see here, I've made 100,000 gold today, a little bit over, in fact. I made 100,000 gold today. Obviously, I'm doing very important things right now. I'm deciding which of these mounts I want. It's priorities. So I made a lot of gold today, and it's just about being patient and checking with those enchants and seeing what sells, because many of the enchants sell that you really don't think will. And they sell for good amounts of gold. So don't neglect them. Go and have a look. See if you've got anything there. If you use the add-on, the Craft Sim add-on and the Auctionator add-on, you can do very well. If you want the lazy approach, you can join my membership options. And just in there, I teach you how to find what makes the most gold on the auction house for enchants, what to look for, how it works, how to make the most gold, how to the most out of your time, because everything I do is smarter, not harder. I don't want to spend hours doing this. I want to go and do my other things while I'm on here. And so I won't spend hours doing a thing. I make this amount of gold. I play 2 or 3 times a week. And one of those is like a full raid night. I'm not doing any gold related thing. I'm just doing my raid. So if you want to know those kinds of tips and how I'm doing that, go ahead, have a look at that as an option. I also tell you when I'm on what I'm noticing sells for a lot of gold, and I'll make a quick video about it and shoot it through to my members for anybody who just doesn't have the time to go through and check and see the profit margins for things. People who are just looking for, I've only got 10 minutes. I need to make as much gold as I can in those 10 minutes. They watch the video, see what I'm selling, and then go and sell it. So that's an option for you guys there too. I've just been able to do a super thanks. I'm not 100% sure how that works. I've just turned it on. But I'm assuming that works if you guys want to contribute to my coffee addiction. So some people have emailed me and said that they love my content, which is fantastic. Thank you so much, guys. But they just bought the membership subscription, but they want to support. So if you want like a one-off, give me a one-off contribution towards the channel, that's an option there. You can just do a one-off payment, or you can just like, subscribe, comment. All of those things are helpful. When I get lots of likes and subscribes and comments on a particular video, it's an indicator to me that's the type of video you guys want. So I make more of those videos. So if there's a video you really like, just give it a, even if you don't want to interact too much, because that tells me you want more of that kind of video. So definitely consider doing that if you want any control over what happens on this channel, essentially. So it's what I use as the guiding factor before I make the videos each day that I'm on, because I don't make one every day. So those are options for you guys. And I just wanted to do a quick shout out to my members. So I just wanted to do a quick shout out to Sunset Effect, Kilobe, Cinna Batesman. Sorry, mate, I've mangled your name there a bit. Psycho Teddy, Brit Malaka, and Heretic 666. Thanks so much for doing some extra support for this channel. Like, you guys are single-handedly making it possible for me to afford the editing software I used to do this. There are a couple of ways that this channel is a little bit like a money in a hole, at least initially. But I really love being able to give everybody the ability to pay for their subscription. And there's just like a lot of misinformation out there about how hard it is to do that. I see a lot of people encourage other people to do an extra hour of literal work to pay for their subscription. But there are ways to afford your subscription just doing what you were going to do on WoW anyway. You don't need to do gold grinds that make you want to cry. This channel is all about that. And when we do come across gold grinds that make you want to cry, like the latest one where you've got to get 25 of these by killing the rares, and I've got a couple of videos on that. The start of this video talks about it. 25 of these to get the mount. It is almost a want to cry as you do it type thing. But if you're pairing it with other things and doing it in a slow, casual way, you will still get those mounts for a collector point of view or from a selling point of view. You will still get them, but you won't go insane while you do it. And you'll make loads of gold just doing what you would have done anyway. So if you're somebody who's doing the quests in Undermine anyway for, I don't know, your bountiful key, or you're waiting for the raid to start and you're running around killing stuff, there's just so many ways you can make gold just by filling the time you have already on. I know my raid starts at 7:30, but sometimes we don't actually get in until 8. And we've got to be an Undermine during that time frame. So I just run around and kill rares because why not? I'm going to get that chance there for that drop. And it's just doing what I was already going to do and now making gold while I'm doing it. So that's what this channel is about. You can subscribe if you think that's helpful or you'd like to see more of that. Go and check out some other videos. And I'll see you in the next video. Just before I go, I want to leave you with some very important information. Girls don't play WoW.